How much have you made so far?
950 or like 1,000.
I went from 250 in my PrizePicks to now I have 3.5K.
It was just like $100, $100, all the way down.
I went from 200 to 12,000 in 6 days.
Holy shit, dude.
Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I've got a free pick in baseball. Unfortunately, there is no football today. Yesterday was not very fun, but it was good to get back into the swing of things, watching football on TV. I mean, it was fun to watch football. Davis Mills did really good. And we ended up picking Tyson Bagent more than 71.5 passing yards. He only threw for 16 passing yards. But the good news is, Dameon Pierce did not play, so he got DNP'd, so we got refunded. So we got our money back, no harm, no foul. But man, that was a warning. That was a strong warning. Be careful of taking overs in the preseason. It takes a lot for these guys to hit their overs in the preseason. And every year, things kind of change. With the NFL over the last several seasons, they've changed from their preseason game being their test run to these inter-squad practices. The inter-squad practices, it's just so much more controlled that's when these coaches are rolling out their starting quarterback. So they're not putting their players out there for long in these preseason games with the fans and the refs and all of that. It's fun for us to watch and bet on, but you really got to be careful because a lot of these players aren't playing and a lot of them aren't playing for long. It's just different. When I first started doing this about 8 years ago, the preseason was so different. It was honestly really easy to profit in. Now, I still think there's angles for us to work. We just got to figure it out. We got to find them. And I think a big thing is just figuring out which quarterback's going to play in the fourth quarter, and does he have that dog in him? Does he have the drive to will his team down the field? And a good example of that is like Tim Tebow. Even if Tebow's throwing ability isn't the best, he can actually just will his team down the field. I remember, I'm going blank here. The Taysom Hill, the quarterback, tight end, receiver hybrid on the Saints. When he was playing preseason football as quarterback, dude, he could get his team down the field every drive. It was unbelievable how good of a preseason quarterback he was. He would just get the first down after first down. Davis Mills looked amazing last night, but I'm talking about finding those guys that play the fourth quarter for their team. Because yesterday, I did pick the Bears +2. I said, hey man, I don't know why the Texans are favored by 2, but give me the Bears +2. 2 points in the preseason is a big deal because they don't score very much. A lot of preseason games are decided by 1 point. Oftentimes coaches don't want to tie the game, so they'll just go for 2. So if you get a team +2, when you feel like decently confident in that team, I'll take that all day. So we actually won the game outright with the Bears, and the whole first half looked like the Texans were going to dominate, and they did dominate the first half, but who won the game? So hopefully you guys cash that on traditional sportsbooks. I'm going to be doing a lot of traditional sportsbook betting this season. But yeah, 1-0 in the NFL preseason. Didn't feel good, but we got our refund on PrizePicks. We got our win on the sportsbooks. I'm happy about it. Today, we're going to go to the Chalkboard app. And the reason I'm going to Chalkboard is because they have so many promos. I like to stack offenses, stack teammates in the MLB. I'm picking the Dodgers against the A's in Oakland. So Dodgers they're the visiting team, so they're going to get 9 full at-bats, 27 outs to do as much damage as possible against the A's. And I'm going to anchor this down with Dean Kramer. And I'm taking Dean more than 1.5 strikeouts. That's a layup. It's a 1.1x multiplier. It's nothing crazy, but it allows me to stack 3 Dodgers players together. And Chalkboard is really the only app that allows you to do this. On PrizePicks, you would have to take Dean Kramer at like 4.5 strikeouts. It's much more of a risk over there. Whereas on Chalkboard, they'll give us Dean Kramer, easy money, 2 strikeouts, and then we can just focus all our attention on the Dodgers. And I'm thinking if the Dodgers beat up on the A's, put up a bunch of runs, these players should get their hits. Ohtani should get his hits, runs, and RBIs more than 2.5. So say Ohtani goes off, Gavin Biggio gets a hit, Kiki Hernandez gets a hit. I mean, if the Dodgers have a good day, all three of these things should happen. We're risking $200 to win just under 1,000 here. So we're trying to make about $800 in profit today on Chalkboard. And guys, if you're not on Chalkboard already, we are going to be using them throughout the NFL season. There's a lot of stuff that we can do on Chalkboard that you just can't do on any other app. So it's incredibly important that you get the app downloaded, you get your account set up, follow these MLB plays because I will help you build your bankroll with them. And then when football comes, we got college football and NFL on Chalkboard, and we are going to do damage. There's just so many ways to build lineups to optimize it where we have advantages over these apps, and we can profit. And I'm super excited about it. But that's my free play today, guys. Good vibes. It's the best time of year. We're about to enter the fall. There's just nothing better, man. When it's October, September, there's no better time of year. But yeah, I'm about to go to the gym, go make some TikToks, go get a jersey. I'm gonna buy a jersey for the team that I'm picking to win the Super Bowl, and I'll record a video with that later. I already put $2,000 down to win $60,000 on this team, and I'm thinking about dumping hopefully around $50,000 on this team. I'm basically gonna put $1 down for every follower I have on the Fantasy Football Texas Instagram page. So we'll see how many followers I can run up. I'm making a ton of posts on there, a ton of IG Reels to try to grow that page. But yeah, hopefully I can have a good year with my little social media business. We're definitely gonna have a good year betting and playing fantasy sports. But it's good vibes, so I'm glad you guys are here with me in the community. It's gonna be a fun year together. You know, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.